Good morning. It's, what is the time? 7:30 on a rather wet Tuesday morning. But good morning to you, regardless of the weather. And here I am, after many, many months back in the churchyard of St Mary's at Upper Swainswick. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to come back up here to do another vlog. I was in two minds about setting out this morning, but I thought, no, come on, start the week the way you intend going on. Well, the last time I was up in this little village, I was one of many, many people attending the annual beer festival, and I'm pleased to hear that the weather, by the way, was a lot better for that. And I'm pleased to hear they raised something like £3,000 for St Mary's. Am I pointing the right way? Yes, I am. So that was really, really good news. Do you know, it's funny talking about the weather. I've reached the age where if I bump into a friend of a similar age, rather than talking about the weather, we tend to compare notes on current ailments. Well, I'm pleased to say that tennis elbow's a lot better. I'm coping with the trigger finger, but at the moment my complaint is my neck. I thought it was neck strain. But it's been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've had a blood test, which in itself was quite remarkable because there is a shortage of glass files for doing blood tests. So thank you, Pulteney Street Dental Medical Centre for arranging that. And I've got a neck x-ray at the RUH, but that's not until October the 7th, I think it is. And again, I'm very grateful that they've managed to fit me in, because I know there's a hell of a waiting list for everything on the NHS because of COVID, because of the pandemic and the pressure on the health service. So I'm grateful for that. But I am rather keen to know what it is, whether it's muscular or whether the bones in my vertebrae are giving out, because I can't help thinking back to my little whiplash injury a long time ago, 1976, when I was hit by the wing of that aircraft. But I'm hoping it's not coming back to haunt me, but we will see. Anyway, you don't want to hear about my ailments. I'm certainly hoping it's going to stop raining later, because the High Sheriff of Somerset is holding a tea party at Bath City Farm this afternoon and has very kindly invited me along. Bath City Farm, an amazing organisation which I'm keen to learn more about, and I'm hoping that the pandemic, with lockdown, with many of us going out for walks and sort of reconnecting with nature, I'm hoping that the City Farm has found an uptake in the number of people coming along to see what they're doing, bringing the countryside into the city. Anyway, you can see by the look of my flat cap that the rain has started again in earnest, so I think it's time for me to shut up and leave you in peace. But whatever you're doing today, have a good day, don't let the weather ruin things, and there'll be a few pictures tomorrow, no doubt, from my trip to City Farm. I'm actually going to cycle, would you believe? Yes, I do have an electric bike, but it's never faced the sort of hills it's going to have to face through Twerton up to Kelston View, so we'll see how I get on. I don't fancy pushing it up the hill, I can tell you. But anyway, enough from me. Have a good Tuesday.